Good morning, my maths group. Welcome to Tuesday's maths learning. And for our arithmetic starter today, we're going to be looking at dividing fractions by integers. Now, we've come across this word integers before, and an integer basically just means a whole number. So we could look at the learning objective for today as dividing fractions by whole numbers. Now, we're going to have a look at a couple of examples together, and then you're going to have a go at working on a couple of examples yourself before us going through it together. So let's have a look at the first one. 1/8 divided by 3. Now, if we were to write this out, we hopefully can remember that this 1/8 divided by 3 would mean that we do 1/8, and instead of dividing by 3, we are timesing the denominator by the integer or the whole number. So it would look like 1/8 times 3. So our numerator stays the same, and then we're multiplying the denominator by the integer. 3 times 8, 24. So 1/8 divided by 3 is 1/24. We can't simplify it because our numerator is already in its simplest form. Right, let's have a look at the next one then. 4/5 divided by 10. Well, the whole number stays the same for our numerator, and then this 5 denominator divided by 10 changes to 5 times 10. That then becomes 4/50. Now we need to think, can we simplify that? So just have a think, could you simplify 4/50? Well, yes, we can do, because we know that 4 and 50, a common multiple of both those numbers is 2. How many 2's are in 4? Well, that is 2. How many 2's in 50? Well, that's 25. So our simplified answer there is 2/25. Equivalent fraction of that is 4/50. Right, children. Now your chance to have a go. Can you have a look at those two questions? Pause the video, work them out, and then once you've done that, unpause the video and we'll have a look together to see what the answers are. Follow what we did on the previous slide and have your best go. Right, well done, children, for having a go. Let's have a look at the top one. 3/7 divided by 5. The numerator stays the same. 3/7 times 5. So let's have a look. 3/35. Now you need to think, can you simplify 3/35? So you need to use your multiple knowledge here of 3's. Well, I know 10 3's are 30, 11 3's are 33, 12 3's are 36. So no, we can't simplify that. That is in its simplest form. Well done if you got that one right. Let's have a look at the next one then. 11/13 divided by 2. The numerator stays the same. 11, 13 multiplied by 2. So our answer here is 11/26. Right? We can't simplify that. That's in its simplest form. Right? Now, what we need to remember here is when we're dividing a fraction by an integer or a whole number, that the denominator is multiplied by that integer. If you can remember that, actually, these types of questions are actually okay to do. Now, you see the highlighted question at the bottom. 2/8 divided by 4. That's the one in your arithmetic starter today. So have a really good go at that, children. Now that, when you get your answer, that can be simplified. So think to yourself, what would that be in its simplest form? Have a good go at that, children. Watch the video again if you need to help you, and then move on to the main body of your learning. Have a great session, children. See you tomorrow.